Just look around yourself. No matter how brutal the term manipulator may sound, it's probable that you know one. Manipulators may not always appear to be the villain. It can be someone that you love and trust, and that's where the trouble begins. Manipulators are good at getting what they want, while they control the other person in every way. They will not tell you directly what they want, but they will carefully build narratives and twist the realities into lies to make you believe what they want and what they want you to see. They will use your insecurities against you. They will convince you to give up something important, so you will be dependent on them. Here are the 5 characteristics of a manipulator. 1. Creating self-doubt in others. Manipulators will make you second-guess what you think and feel. Following, they make you feel less confident and bad about yourself at all times. For example, are you sure you want to wear that skirt? Why don't you focus on what you're good at? This costs too much of our savings, and I do not think you have the skills for it. 2. Masters in guilt tripping. When their lies or actions have been exposed, they claim themselves as the victim by framing their actions in a good light. For example, I gave up my parents and chose a life with you. Stop asking for more. You are being selfish, wanting to go back to school or work. You did not think of the children's needs. 3. Taking advantage of your kindness. They know you would do and give anything for the family. Eventually, they do not see the kindness, but it has become your duty to be as giving as they would like you to be. For example, a mother is talking to her in-laws. Since Becky is getting older and she will need her room back, why don't I rent you both a decent apartment? The in-laws. We did so much for Don. Look at him. He graduated from a boarding school in England and now working at a top 10 company in Canada. We never asked him for a dime until these days of his success. And now you want to ask us leave the home and rent us another place to live. We want to live with our son, and it should be his responsibility and yours to take care of us. We have been watching Becky for you. Maybe you should consider paying us a monthly fee for childcare instead. 4th, spreading false information about you purposely. This is when the manipulators design false accusations to damage your image and reputation either by writing statements or orally published. For example, she has depression and emotional issue and is not capable of taking care of her children. Another example, she is not a responsible mother. She likes to have a drink every day after work at the dinner time. She is an alcoholic. 5th, pretending they are the victim. For example, the only reason I beat her because she kicked me at the balls. Second examples, since our marriage is falling apart, I want all my wedding gifts back that were given to you by my family members. So they don't say I put all this short-term memory scam on them for money. Manipulators are usually excellent conversationalists. They create a false perception and will always stick to it. When you are at your most vulnerable moment, this is when they start taking actions to approach their goal. And when their lies or actions has been exposed, they claim themselves as victims by explaining that their actions come from a good place. So how do you deal with manipulators? Stop doubting about yourself. You don't need to ask for permission to do something that you want. Never ask for permission and trust your own judgment. Work on your self-esteem. Do not believe anything they do or say that makes you feel less about yourself. Set boundaries out loud, even though it may sound rude to do so. This is a time where you should put yourself before them. Confront them about their behavior and let them know what you have been feeling. You are more than enough. Do not let people instill you into something that you are not. This can be by telling you who you are and what you should have become. You are born with feelings and thoughts. You are the only master that has the full power and control over it. So put yourself back into the driver's seat and feel what you want to feel and think what you want to become. Don't be a perfectionist. You can only control your feelings and thoughts. Learn how to let go things that is beyond of your control. Sometimes the best way to do is to not think about it. Go with the flow. Acknowledge the good things that is in front of you. Make peace with your inner state now before you can reach and feel satisfied with the later.